branchless banking and digital payments network PayNearby has recorded gross transaction value worth 54,000 crore rupees in FY21. The company generated close to 290 crore rupees of revenue for its retail partners and about 40 crore rupees of fee for its banking partners in the same financial year. Amidst the pandemic, PayNearby Aadhaar ATMs have seen a surge in withdrawals and have crossed 40,000 crore rupees in FY21. To talk to us about the growth of the company and the road ahead, joining me now is Anand Kumar Bajaj, founder, MD and CEO of PayNearby. Anand, many thanks for joining us today on the show. PayNearby has seen exponential growth in FY 2021. What led to this growth? And take me through some of the key milestones.
So, Shruti, it's about bringing the high end of technology to the bottom of the pyramid. And I think that India and the Bharat are two different parts. Bharat is quite hungry, left out as marginalized and subsidized, whereas India is the digitized segment. In the pandemic, you have seen that government doled out a lot of subsidy grants to the citizens, which reached the bank, but not in the hands of the citizen. What PayNearby was able to do through its 5 lakh digital Pradhan partners is hand over that trusted money in the hands of the citizens. So with regard to the key milestone, I would say the 5 lakh digital Pradhans who are actively serving 15 crore citizens' lives and the 50 lakh downloads that has happened is a good milestone that we saw. We also saw 15 to odd lakh registered retail partners who are gearing to go live. But for the pandemic, we have not been able to activate them.
Okay.
India being vast expanse of geography, you would see that there is a challenge in reaching financial services at optimal cost to people. And the distribution is in the balance of hard and intelligent work in building a platform with tech integrations and a network which is the reaching to the 90% of Bharat.
Okay.
So I think that has helped us.
All right, Anand, you spoke about Bharat, so let's talk about financial inclusion in semi-urban and rural India. PayNearby has seen over 3,000 crore rupees in cash withdrawals per month in the last year. Take me through PayNearby's penetration and reach in India's hinterland.
So about in 17,622 postal codes of India, we serve through our retail partners. 90% of our retail partners are in semi-urban and rural area as per RBI classification. With 8 partner banks, that itself is a penetration in one way to be able to work with so many partner banks. Talking of penetration in 115 aspirational districts announced by Niti Aayog, we quietly serve 780 crore rupees each month. UP government came announcing and assigning us 10,000 BC Sakhi program, where we have started activating in rural districts of Uttar Pradesh itself. The digital payments have to be simplified to the extent that like you have no manual for cash. That is how simple you are able to do with Pratyakshame Pramanam. You put your thumb and your payment is done. Okay. In an environment where 400 million WhatsApp users are there, but only 100 million people use UPI. That's the segment that we are trying to cater to in inclusion.
So, Anand, tell me, between your retail and your corporate verticals, which one has seen more traction, and what's the growth potential you see going forward?
So, Shruti, with the platform built, it is now a connector and a railroad. And the corporate businesses and retail businesses are self-feeder for each other, because there is a large network helping 53 NBFC partners to deposit their EMI on this network. Byju's cash collection is done here, and so is the Swiggy cash drop after delivering food to you. All of that goes onto the same backbone. The growth has been similar in both the businesses, 26% and 32% rise has been seen. And the OTT players have now integrated themselves to reach the hinterlands to help people watch the similar kind of good content that you and I watch in Mumbai or Delhi.
Okay. Anand, let's now talk about the new verticals that you've launched, like, your e-commerce services in rural and semi-urban markets where COD is not available. You've launched Savings Khata, you've launched a shop owners benefit program, and Purna Suraksha at 3 rupees a day. Take me through the traction these new verticals are seeing.
So traction-wise, the retailers who are registered with us on Amazon product program, 42% of them are active and they do about 1 crore of GTV regularly. On Purna Suraksha, the day we launched, within few hours, we saw 4,000 retail partners activating and taking that 3 rupee a day insurance.
Okay.
With regard to the Khata service, about 2100 rupee average balance in these low-end accounts of 4,500 accounts with State Bank of Mauritius, SBM Bank, India has been built. What is important is that the connectivity with NPCI Net as an ASP provider and with all partner banks with our dedicated switches helps us augment this infrastructure now. So the same agent retailer is a merchant, same merchant is an insurance agent, same retailer receives cash digitally, same retailer is able to receive digital payments or sell sachets of insurance or collect EMI. So we say that the land has been grabbed and the skyscrapers have to be built on top of the same thing. Okay. This is what will help us uplift the digital strata of India.
Sure. And also these new verticals have clearly opened more revenue streams for you as well. Moving on, Anand, today being National Technology Day, how do you plan to use technology to drive financial inclusion in rural India? And what's the big mission at PayNearby?
One focus, taking high end of technology to the bottom of the pyramid. The digital pradhans have served their purpose in the first phase. Now they are morphing into digital platforms. It's an upliftment drive, an upgrade drive to all millions of retailers in the country with soft POS in their mobiles, with UPI QR given in their mobiles, no extra sticker required, no extra manpower required, card not present payment or MPOS given to the same retailer, Aadhaar Pay given to the same retailer. Imagine these 5 lakh retailers doubling up as a gig economy for us, Shruti. How fast India can accomplish the simplifying, sachetizing and universalizing of technology for people. Same time when Ministry of Home Affairs announced them as essential service, the Department of Financial Services came saying these are COVID warriors. What better times are there when you have independent directors as Mr. Mohan Tansale and Mr. AP Hota helping us do more comfort, more governance to bring the neo-banking to India.
Sure.
The end is bottomless.
Absolutely. Let's talk about the future now. You've launched PayNearby app in 10 local languages. Take me to the future plans and the future targets you've set for yourself.
So we see when we say Har Dukaan Digital Pradhan, a shop having shutter or not having a shutter, the self-help groups at home serving, making papad, achar, mangodi to be able to get it digitized and connect onto the same railroad, Shruti, where on one hand we bring high-end of technology to the bottom. Same railroad will take the products from the bottom to the high end of the India, the Bharat and India getting configured and connected. Local languages help people because they see it as their own and they are able to renew the confidence on the platform, leave apart the sensitive environment today. But India is poised for tomorrow, and that is what we are trying to relay, the configurations on both the sides.
Sure. Anand, one final question. You know, the COVID-19 impact on employees and across rural India has been immense in the last few weeks. You have set a target of 10 crore vaccination registrations at Kirana stores. How are you ensuring that? And also, how have you at PayNearby created an empathetic working environment? How are you supporting your workforce through this difficult time?
Shruti, we lost two of our best guys to COVID, SS Vasu and Manish Kumar Srivastav, and we feel sad about it because it was in the line of duty that we lost them. Bitten by this, we have kind of reconfigured ourselves and taken a vow that we will do work with safety. All our colleagues are now operating from home, and it is now difficult actually to open office because everyone has been productive. Yes. We say that it is lockdown, not slow down. The entire nation is digitally supporting us and configured a lot of modules to take live. We have launched OKR process so that it brings focus to people. We do morning connects. We do skip level meetings. We call it T-chats, T-connects to our colleagues. We have gone and taken a very costly insurance policy, which came at 8 times the cost of last year. But it is important and daag achhe hain. We have gone and reconfigured our retail partners, like you said, for the 10 crore vaccine drive. We said, why only assisted digital financial service? Sure. Why not assisted life services? And hence, our retail partners have started helping citizens who are tech oblivious to register for this.
Anand, wonderful measures there. And like you said, it's a lockdown and not a slowdown. Thank you so much for joining us on Startup Street today. It was a pleasure talking to you.